Happy New Year from the cruise world. It's time for your Cruise News Fix. Well, it's a brand new year and we've decided to kick it off with our brand new segment, the Cruise News Fix. On this show, we're going to discuss what's going on in the cruise world, including breaking news and other hot topic issues and happenings in the cruise industry. And as we begin 2023, a year that I hope will be a great one for cruising, we thought that this would be a good time to look back at 2022. Now, the cruising industry continued to face challenges over the past year with the global pandemic and the rising cost of goods. And many cruise lines implemented cutbacks and price hikes to offset their increased operating costs. None of us want to pay more or see less offerings on board, but I think that most of the changes they made sense from the cruise line's perspective. So if that's what it takes to keep the ships afloat, then I'm all for it. 2022 also saw the continued trend towards sustainable cruising. Many cruise lines are implementing environmentally friendly practices, offering more ecotourism options for their passengers, and using advanced wastewater treatment systems. It's clear that the cruising industry is making an effort to reduce its impact on the environment. LNG fuel has been proven to be better for the environment than any other fossil fuel, and 2022 welcomed LNG-powered ships from Carnival, Disney, and MSC, and bookings also opened up for Royal Caribbean's first LNG-powered ship, the Icon of the Seas, which will set sail next January. Speaking of new ships, 2022 was a big year for the shipbuilding business, with 20 new cruise ships delivered to 16 different cruise lines. Now, some of those 20 were smaller expedition and luxury ships, but many were large cruise ships like, well, the biggest cruise ship in the world, Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas. And having had the chance to sail on her last summer, I can tell you she is big and beautiful. Princess Cruise Line's newest ship, Discovery Princess, was originally expected to begin operations in late 2021, but she ended up sailing her inaugural voyage last March. Next up is Celebrity Beyond, which made her maiden voyage in April of 2022. Beyond is the third Edge-class ship for Celebrity and is under the direction of probably the most famous cruise ship captain in the world, Captain Kate McHugh. Now, Captain Kate has a huge social media presence and she has over 3 million followers on TikTok, with a lot of great videos, including my personal favorite, where she used our Pier Runner parody song. Now, I've put a link to that one down in the description for you to check out later. The much anticipated Disney Wish set sail in June. She's the largest in the Disney fleet and the first of the new Triton class. Norwegian also debuted a new class of ship with the Prima setting sail in August. Now, she's got a ton of cool features, including a 3-story go-kart track that I'm excited to try out when we sail on Prima later this year from Southampton to Reykjavik. MSC debuted 2 new ships at the end of 2022, the Seascape, which joins Seashore in the Seaside Evo class, and the biggest ship for the company and the first of their new World class, the MSC World Europa. P&O Cruises, part of the Carnival Corporation, welcomed the Arvia to their fleet at the end of last month. She'll be sailing from the UK. And did we save the best for last? According to Cruise Hive's annual Cruise Ship Awards for Best Cruise Ship of 2022, yes, we did. Norwegian Prima got 14% of the votes, Wonder of the Seas grabbed 26%, but with 34% of the votes, Cruise Hive named Carnival Celebration their best cruise ship of 2022. Now, Carnival's second XL class ship is truly amazing, and she's got a lot in common with her sister Mardi Gras, but has several unique differences. She also has Porthole Magazine's Cruise Director of the Year, Lee Mason, whom we had the pleasure of chatting with recently on board. Now, having sailed on both the number 1 and 2 vote getters this year, I'm not sure that I would have quite come to the same conclusion for number 1, but we want to know what you think. What's your favorite ship of 2022? Let us know down in the comments. Overall, 2022 was a great year for cruising for us. We kicked off the year on MSC Seashore, and then we celebrated Carnival's 50th birthday celebration on Carnival Glory. After visiting the Southern Caribbean on Carnival Horizon, we headed to Europe to see amazing sights while sailing on the biggest cruise ship in the world. Now, COVID finally caught up with me in Rome and kept us from the second leg of our trip on Odyssey of the Seas, but we did have a great family cruise on Carnival Vista, and in September I got to sail on Horizon for a second time, and then we finished our cruise year off with the inaugural US sailing on Carnival Celebration. In 2022, we got a chance to sit down and have great conversations with some of the best cruise directors in the business like Donkey, Savannah, Cookie, and Lee Mason. And we got a chance to visit a lot of great places and talk with a ton of crew members. We made a lot of new friends, met some in person for the first time, and got a chance to see old friends again. For us, that's what cruising's about. Seeing new places, having a great time doing tons of different things, because that's what cruises offer. And that's why we believe that cruising is the best vacation. There were a lot of not so great things that happened in cruising last year, from fights to tragedies. But as we cruise along through 2023, I hope that we can keep those stories to a minimum and we can maximize the fun. I hope you enjoyed this inaugural edition of the Cruise News Fix. And if you did, please smash that like button. It's free and it really helps those YouTube bots know that we're doing something right. I hope you had a great 2022 and that 2023 will be even better. So whether you're looking to relax on a beach, explore new cultures, or enjoy the thrill of an adventure, there's a cruise for everyone. So grab your suitcase and get ready to set sail on the vacation of a lifetime, because life is short and cruising is fun. I'll leave you here with this little highlight reel of our 2022 adventures here at the Cruise World. We'll see you soon. Hey, I appreciate you making it all the way to the end. And if you want to see more of Cruise Hive's best new ship in 2022, Carnival Celebration, check out these videos right here.